Atopic dermatitis is a chronic and inflammatory skin disease with symptoms that can include red rashes, extreme itch, dryness, cracking, and crusting. Elizabeth Falkner, a celebrity chef who has lived with this disease for more than 20 years, and dermatologist Dr. Doris join us this morning with some information on atopic dermatitis. Good morning, ladies.
Thanks for having us. Atopic dermatitis is a chronic form of eczema, and if you're suffering from it, you should know that you're not alone, that this can happen at any time, at any age, and on any part of the body, and that over about an estimated 1.6 million adults suffer from the moderate to severe uncontrolled form of atopic dermatitis. This is an immunologic disease. It may also have a genetic component, so we're learning a lot more about it, and this is an area of very active research. So what happens is it starts out as an itch that's really unbearable. The itch can also feel like burning and stinging. When you scratch that itch and you really can't resist the scratch, that creates the cycle of an itch-scratch cycle with a rash that goes with it. That's thickening of the skin, crusting, oozing, redness. For different people, it can be at different times of year on different parts of the body. And there's a lot that we can do to try to help manage it, but for so many people, it remains an uncontrolled condition. And Elizabeth has such a great story that really inspires me, and I'm so happy we get to share this story with you today.
When I was 30 years old and running restaurants in San Francisco, I was diagnosed with moderate to severe atopic dermatitis. I had rashes on my lower legs that were unbelievably painful and itchy, and then I also had rashes on my hands. And running around a restaurant is already a stressful situation, but to have it on your hands just made it so painful and so unsightly. It's not it's not contagious. I can't spread it, but just having to sort of almost hide my hands sometimes is, challenging as a chef, but also emotionally, I would say, kind of deeply scarring. It's something I've tried to manage by, using different prescriptions and ointments and lotions over the years. I definitely try to have a healthy lifestyle. I watch what I eat. I exercise a lot. Things that I'm trying to do to bring down my stress level, have helped on some level to keep it at bay, but I still get flare-ups, and it's a very painful and frustrating and alienating disease.
Yep. And for Elizabeth, what I love about her story is that she didn't let it get in the way of pursuing her passion and her career, and even being famous in the process, and being on TV was something so visible even on her hands. But for so many people suffering from it, when I see patients with this, they feel isolated. They don't want to go out. They don't want to go on job interviews or dates or be in the public eye because they feel self-conscious and embarrassed. They think other people will think that they have something contagious, or they just feel very self-conscious about it, and sometimes even really depressed. So knowing that you're not alone in going through this can be very helpful. Knowing that your dermatologist can come up with a protocol that's unique for you to help minimize and manage those flares and try to help you stay ahead of this is really important. You can go to the website, which is understandad.com. Elizabeth's story is there, as well as lots of science and information and facts about atopic dermatitis, so you can understand it better and hopefully find some really great, useful information there too.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by